I want to share a story with you all. It's about a little girl who was born into a family that had a limited amount of resources. And I'm not just talking about financial resources. I'm talking about emotional, spiritual, motivational, all kinds of resources. Or should I say lack of. I remember times when this little girl would feel so out of place because nobody around her looked like her, felt like her, talked like her. In these type of scenarios, a lot of low self-esteem, low self-worth, low self-confidence, a lot of milestones are left behind. A lot of milestones are not accomplished. Sometimes when us humans are born into these families, we just have to work with what we got. And sometimes what we got is not enough. So I just wanted to stop on by and share you a little story. A story about this little girl who overcame and is walking in triumph. This can go for little boys as well. This little girl was born into a family, taught what the family had to teach her, became an adolescent, and started to desire and to search in this huge world all on her own. So many mistakes were made. So many. But along the way, victories were made as well. And one of those victories that truly stick out to me about this little girl is that she grew up and became an adult and made the decision to do the work and to create the life that she wanted all on her own. When that decision is made, then you can begin to build up whatever it is that you need in your own toolbox. You can meet the people that you need to meet. You can be open to them and all of their experiences and their advice and their motivational speeches. You can begin to heal traumas that unfortunately was passed down to you from generation to generation. You can choose to change your life right now. You do not have to stay stuck in the toxicity that you were born into. You do not have to stay stuck into the chaos and traumas. You can make a decision as a whole adult right now to change your life. You do not have to stay stuck in the box of wherever you came from. You can travel the world and meet new people. You can do it. Because if that little girl could do it, you absolutely can do it. Man, I remember that little girl crying and wishing and wanting and longing for something different, wanting to have friends, wanting to be accepted. That little girl overcame bullying, overcame low self-esteem, overcame traumas. That adolescent overcame rape, overcame molestation, overcame traumas, pain. All by making a decision to change her life, to choose positivity, to choose therapy, to choose happiness, to choose prosperity. Man, as I look back on that little girl, and I say, good job. As I say, give yourself a hug and be kind to yourself today, because look at all that you came through. Look at where you are right now, and look at where you're going. Look at the gratitude that you have. If that little girl can do it, so can you. There's so much out in this world that is stacked up against us. But we can absolutely choose to make the decision to move in a positive direction, to research all of the things that we are taught as children. Just imagine, you're only a child living in families' homes for a certain period of time in your life. You have a whole future ahead of yourself. You have a whole plethora of information out there to guide you along in your journey. You can choose yes. You can say yes to wealth and prosperity. You do not have to stay stuck in the traumas. I will say it again. Good job, little girl. Good job, little boy. No matter where you come from and no matter what circumstances you come from, you can stand here right now and make a decision to move on with your life. You do not have to stay in that circumstance. You can choose to empower yourself and move forward. You can motivate yourself and inspire your own self. You can learn, you can heal, you can move. I get so passionate about this topic because I am that little girl, and I know that if I can do it, you can do it too. Even if you don't believe in yourself. You're listening to this recording right now. You're listening to this audio, and you took a few moments out of your life to choose you. Say, yes, I love you, beautiful little girl. You can choose to be your own friend and attract better friends and more positive beings into your life. You can choose to be your own healer and attract the most abundant, intelligent, enthusiastic, inspirational experiences into your own life. You can choose to say yes. You can choose to say yes to life and say no to death. Say, get out of here. You no longer control my life. I control my life. I am the creator, the co-creator of my own destiny. Me and whoever I believe in is my God, my higher power, the feminine divine. You can choose to say yes to life right here, right now, today. You do not have to stay stuck in your circumstances. Believe me, look at yourself in the mirror and say, you can do it right now. Give yourself a high five and a big hug and tell yourself how beautiful and amazing and powerful and capable you are. Your past does not have to be your present. You can remember it though. You can walk in gratitude for the steps that you have taken and the places that you have been and where you are now. But you do not have to, I say you do not have to let it hold you hostage. Let it go. Do not let your past define you. Let it encourage you and inspire you. And I leave you here with this message today, and I will say it one more time. If the little B. Marie inside of me can do it, you can do it too. And until next time, this is Calm Image Nation. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for all of your guided meditation and healing needs. We love you.